Good day, everybody. This is January 4th. Problem that we're going to do today. Let's go ahead and warm up with the type racer. This is going to probably be a pretty quick day. I kind of saw what the question was early, so I already know what we're going to do. It's a problem we've already done before, so it should be pretty straightforward. Okay, not too bad. Um, I'm not going to do the test. Let's go ahead and switch over to the problem. Shifting letters 2, number 2381. You are given a string S of lowercase English letters and a 2D integer array. Shifts, where shifts I has a start, end, and direction. For every I, shift the characters in S from the index start I to the index end I inclusive. Forward if direction I is equal to 1, and backwards if it's 0. Shifting a character forward means replacing it with the next letter in the alphabet, wrapping around so that Z becomes A. Similarly, shifting character backwards means replacing with the previous letter in the alphabet, wrapping around so it becomes C. Return the final string after all such shifts to S are applied. So we have the the start and the end. So in this case, 0 and 1, which is A and B, and this is 0, so we're going to go be shifting backwards by 1. Shift the character 0 backwards by 1, and then we get ZAC. Okay. So I've done this problem before, and it had given me some issues because I was trying to do all sorts of crazy stuff. And the basic idea of this problem is that we're going to do a sort of like a line sweep. But this line sweep is only going to basically be a vector that we're going to tag. And what I mean is we're going to tag the beginning and the end of a vector of ints. So say if we are going backwards, then we can tell it, say, we can do -1, right? So if we had, I don't know, values. Well, let's just do the first example. We have ABC, right? And we have there's 3 indexes, so we'll start with zeros, and we'll go ahead and tag them. So we have 0 starts on 0 and goes to 1 and goes backwards. So if we start from 0 and go to 1, right? This is 0 once we get past this, right? We can tell the shifts in a range, right? So if there was like, I don't know, another character, or better yet, let's do the last one. So we have 0 to 1, right? Let's so 0 2 would be marked, and this is plus, so it'd be marked 1 and then -1. And then when we know that we're going to be shifting, we know that we're shifting by 1, and it's a sort of a running value. You know what I mean? Okay. Well, actually, this is going to be one more. It's going to be like this. So it would be 1 0 0 and -1 to end it. So it's going to be +1 to that value. Yeah. So we're going to probably need an additional non-letter to not shift. And then we'll go from Yeah, because it would just ignore the last letter. Okay, so if we do something like int, and we're going to go line s dot length +1, right? And we'll start with zeros. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and go through shifts. We're then just going to mark each one in line. And yeah, so it's never going to go over the value. So the +1 short. Okay. So all we're going to do is we're going to go line I. Or not line I, I'm sorry, line. And then when the first value that we're going to mark is shifts I 0. Right? So that's the start. And then we're just going to say plus equals. Oh, wait, hold on. If line shifts I 2 equals 0, can we use a ternary operator here? Something like this. It's gonna be like, okay, so this is -1. Did I write that right? Hold on, I need to double check a ternary operator. I don't use them too often. They usually confuse. Yeah, it's the condition, the expression. Oh wait, I got this backwards, didn't I? Yeah, so this is going to be like that. Okay. And then this is going to be to the next value, the ending value. And then we're just going to add that to, oh no, subtract it, I'm sorry. Well, yeah. Line shifts I 2. Right, so, and the reason we're doing it backwards is just because the direction. So it's a 0, it's -1. And if you subtract a negative backwards, it's addition. Yeah, okay. Okay, so theoretically, this should give me the lines that I want. So let's just double check that. Ooh, I can't type. So we're getting 0, -1, -1, -2. So there's no shift in 0. These should be 2 plus 1s. Am I getting my operators mixed up? Hold on. We want to add a value here of -1 if line I shift 2 equals 0. Minus equals. I don't think this is backwards. Oh no, this isn't, but I'm subtracting it. Are these both backwards? Did I just write the ternary operator wrong? Well, I guess that's why we check. Line. Line. Wait. Why am I using line? I'm sure you'd be using shifts. Shifts. If shifts... if shift size 2. Yeah. Ooh, I'm not awake enough for this, am I? Okay, 1, 1. 1, 1. And then... -1, 2. Well, this is wrong. Hold on. My operator's getting messed up somehow. What if we just keep this as a plus? Oy vey. This goes from 0 to 0. It goes backwards by 1. So we should add 1 here on the first value and subtract 1 on the second value. Okay. Then we have 1, 1, which is here. Oh, I'm sorry. We should subtract 1. Yeah, so if this equals 0, this should be -1. And this hold on. So we reverse this by 1 and then get a C. Add this by 2. Why am I adding by 2? So we get 1 from here. Subtract 1. This should be 1. Yeah, so 0. Yeah, this at index 1. We want to go backwards. So we're adding 1 to undo the value. Hmm. Oh. Oh, hold on. Huh. No wonder I'm thinking about this wrong. We have a running value. Okay, so we go back 1. We're at -1. Okay, we add 2 to that. That's a 1. So 1 shift, right? We go here. It's 0, 0, 0. Done. Okay. I'm stupid. Oh, okay. Um, so we need a running value. Let's see. We're gonna go through. Was it lines? And then we're just gonna do running plus equals it's I. This is basically kind of where the line sweep is, right? So we're going through each now of the values after we've went through the shifts. So we add value. So now we have the value to shift by. Now, I think what I'm going to want to do is mod this though. So it should always be technically in range of what we want. Would that work though? What happens if I go over the value of rotation in the negative direction? And then come back. Let's just try it out. Okay, so we have our running value, which is our weight. Should have just called it weight of shifting. And then we're just going to go. How do I want to do this? It's within the 26. If I add, it's going to subtract. Okay. How would I want to do that? I want to shift backwards, so we want the character. Right. Let me just do this. Right. So we get the value, or the new value. We add it to the value of mod 26 to make sure it's within range. And then we just need to do shift. I don't know. We want to add the character in with the value. Right? I'm feeling this ain't gonna work right. Yeah, I want the current value. Why am I adding value to this? Exactly. It should just be this. Wait, so if we do val plus a, that ain't gonna work. Because if it's less than 0, it's gonna break. No, not what I wanted to press. Wait, that works. On 26. Z to A. If you go below 0, it's going back to 26. Oh, never mind. I guess that would work, wouldn't it? Or not. X. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. X. Give me a second. Let me think. Oh my, I already have running for modded 26. It's the, I don't even think I need to do this. Hmm. Oh, sorry. I know that it's not going to work. Yeah. Let's see. Well, technically, SI minus A gives us the character. Plus the running value. I'm going to do something like that. So if it's negative, it's going to be positive, right? No. Hold on, let me think of this. We have my character. Right. I feel like if I add 26, so it's not negative, then a mod by 26. What am I doing wrong? Oh, hold on. If I still need to bring this back up as a character, right? But this needs to be modded by 26. Yeah, so if I do something like this, yeah, that might work. Maybe. Let's see, what am I doing wrong? Too many parentheses. Yeah. So I'm converting it from base 0. I'm adding the weight and doubling the size. So it takes the range from negative 26 to 26 to positive like 52. And then I'm modding it by 26, so the rotation is always in the positive. And then, yeah, so now we're between 0 and 26 here. And then we're going to change this back into a character and then push it back into there. Yeah, okay. And it works. There we go. Anyway, yeah, so that's kind of the idea. You have basically like a line of values that you can mod in a running streak. Okay, well, that was a day problem, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day. Later.